This is BNN, where we just don't give a shit. But apparently many shits were given about the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. The hype for this fight reached feverish levels, and nearly everyone on planet Earth ended up watching this ultimately disappointing fight. Mayweather hugged Manny Pacquiao more than my father has hugged me in my entire life, and unfortunately, this is a lot of people's first time even watching a boxing match. It is almost universally agreed that the fight was boring as hell. Many people new to the world of boxing actually thought Manny Pacquiao won the fight because Pacquiao was pretty much chasing Mayweather all over the ring. Finally, boxing's biggest dirty secret has now become public knowledge. Your casual ESPN viewer may have heard about Mayweather's so-called perfect defense, but they have never seen it in action. Until now, Mayweather only fought Pacquiao in order to legitimize his so-called legacy. But ironically enough, the world witnessed that Mayweather's legacy is built upon cheap boxing. We watched Mayweather running away from Pacquiao for 12 whole rounds, and when he wasn't running away, he was hugging. In boxing, it is called the hug and run technique, and it is nothing new. It is generally frowned upon, and usually weeded out early in the boxing process. A boxer who uses this technique is labeled a bum, and his boxing career usually ends before he is anywhere near a professional fighter. So what Floyd Mayweather Jr. does isn't smart boxing, isn't really a perfect defense, as his camp and his fans like to call it. It is a cheap way of winning that exploits the rules of boxing. You may be wondering if what Floyd Mayweather is doing is cheap and genuinely not rewarded in boxing. Then how did he reach the level of champion? The short answer to that question is nepotism. Nepotism is defined as the practice among those with power or influence of favoring relatives or friends, especially by giving them jobs. Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., was a boxer, and both of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s uncles were also boxers. He comes from a boxing family, and because of that, we are all suffering, and the classic sport of boxing is in real danger. Nepotism explains why a lot of things are not right in our society, and it also explains why Floyd Mayweather is single-handedly killing the sport of boxing. Mayweather's cowardly behavior does not just take place inside the ring. A well-known part of his boxing strategy is avoiding good fighters. He only fights fighters he knows he can beat, and he has admitted this on many occasions. That is why the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight this past weekend was such a big deal. Mayweather has been ducking Pacquiao for over 5 years. Mayweather didn't want to risk fighting Manny Pacquiao while he was still in his prime. Mayweather fans will call this a smart strategy. Realists will call it Mayweather being a coward. We here at BNN have a different opinion. We don't believe Mayweather is a coward for avoiding good fighters, overusing the hug and run technique like an amateur while he taps his opponents with his fists just to score points. And we don't believe he is doing this just to win fights in the cheapest and most unentertaining way possible. And he isn't doing it just for the money. The truth is, Floyd Mayweather is an extreme religious zealot. He is the leader of a fanatical sect of hippies, peaceniks, bohemian beatniks and flower children. The official name of Mayweather's cult is not yet known, but their mission objective is to bring about world peace. The Mayweather-Pacquiao fight has shown the world that you don't need to win by fighting, even in boxing, where fighting is literally the objective. Avoiding conflict and hugging your enemy will ultimately help you win. Future historians, 200 years from now, will point to the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight as being the catalyst, helping to spawn world peace. And you all thought the Illuminati was the only secret organization running around out there. Anyway, this has been BNN, and we would like to personally thank Floyd Mayweather Jr. for sacrificing his dignity as a boxer, helping to kill the sport of boxing, depleting the bank accounts of those who worship violence, in order to ultimately save the world.